What is going on, everybody? So it's official. The truck is sold and gone. It's up in Michigan with its new owner, and I finally got my replacement vehicle for it. There was a few vehicles that I was looking at to replace it with, but it was kind of more about practicality and what I was going to use it for and everything like that. And you know, I'm not one to really keep vehicle stock, so I didn't want something that I was going to end up dumping a bunch of money into to make it like all customized and everything like that. I mean, don't get me wrong, I do plan on customizing this one a little bit here and there, but nothing extreme. So because I was looking at like a G8 or a Chevy SS or something like that, but you know, I'd want to do a cam, and then, you know, I'd have to upgrade the transmission, and I'd basically be in the same spot as where I am with the GTO, and, you know, that's got a decent amount of money into it. So I decided not to go that route. I was kind of looking between a few things and stuff, but ultimately I settled on this. It's a 2006 Lexus LS430, black on black, has about 104,000 miles. It was a California car, well maintained, the timing belt was already done. It's dirty because I drove it all the way from Minnesota, but the interior is clean. There's no cracks in any of the wood. All the wood trim is good. Even the steering wheel, these love to crack. There's no cracks in this. It's mint. Very well taken care of. Everything works. Has the sunroof. Back seats look like they never even were sat in. I'm planning on changing out this radio for a new upgraded Android one. And there's some other things I want to do. But I'm gonna keep it pretty subtle for now. And under the hood, obviously there's all this covers and everything like that, but as you can see, there's not a spot of rust anywhere. I mean, there's some corrosion on the battery, but that's due to the discharge from the actual battery itself. I can clean that up and be fine, but otherwise there is not a spot of corrosion in this. So it's really clean, really well taken care of. I mean, even down here you can see everything is nice and clean. It's perfect. Even on the body, all the fenders, they like to rust out here in the Midwest. There's no rust there. No rust in the wheel wells. The only thing I do want to take care of, looks like somebody scuffed it a little bit right here, so I'll get that done. The only other thing is this right here. Looks like there was a dent, like somebody dented this and it cracked the paint a little bit, so I'm gonna get that taken care of. But otherwise, there's nothing on this car. It's clean, well maintained. I'm definitely gonna have like a full detail done. I'll probably do the detail myself, actually. But yeah, that's the new car. All right, so why did I get rid of my truck? There's, like I said in the last video, there's a bunch of reasons why, but really the main reasons are If you know me or you follow me on Instagram or anything like that, then you already know that me and my wife are expecting. And anyone who's owned a diesel knows that living in the Midwest or anywhere cold, it gets extremely cold in the winter, and even plugging it in takes forever to warm up. Like, usually I work about 15 minutes away, and by the time I get to work, it's just barely starting to warm up. So we're expecting a newborn right around the beginning of December, and so I just didn't feel like having that was really conducive to a newborn child. So you know, that was one of the deciding factors on why I did get rid of it. One of the other reasons why I got rid of it, like I said in the other video, I was trying to get rid of debt. I kind of had this thing where I was switching between cars really often and just kind of had a whole bunch of negative equity in it, and I got to the point where I basically paid off the negative equity, and what I owed was retail on it. So sold it to someone who was willing to take it on and wanted it, and he's happy with it, and it's in Michigan now. It's in a good home. I know the guy will take care of it, and he'll be happy with it, and that's all I can ask for with, you know, the amount of time and love and energy and everything I put into it. I just want somebody that's gonna take care of it and be happy, and so that's what's gonna happen. So another reason why is just I was tired of the expenses of it. I mean, it's a Chrysler product, especially a recession Chrysler product. So I knew when I bought it, it was going to have some problems and stuff like that. And a lot of the problems that it has, you know, I took care of. The turbo, the exhaust, everything like that. So you know, it just, I wasn't ready for whenever that transmission decided it wanted to go, because those cost about $8,000 to rebuild, and just not something I wanted to do. I'd rather put that money into the GTO, because it's been a while since I've really worked on this thing and taken care of it, like done more mods to it, I mean. So I want to be able to put some money into that, and you know, obviously I want to do some stuff to the Lexus. But, you know, GTO needs some love too. So, yeah. So, why did I go with the Lexus LS? So, the LS, I mean, you look at it, it's a timeless car. You know, it, even now, it doesn't look like it's, you know, 15, 16 years old already. So it's a really good looking car. It's timeless. It's comfy. I mean, the amount of features you have. Oh, I need my keys to open it. The amount of features that you have in it are just insane. I mean, this thing has features that my dad's 2020 Avalon Touring doesn't even have. So I'll show you a couple of those features while we continue talking. But I just, like I said in the other video too, is that I bought the truck for reasons, and I don't end up using it for those reasons. So it's like there just wasn't a point of me having the actual truck. So and I've worked for Toyota for years, and these were always my favorite ones that came in when we did get to see them. And you know, I know Toyota is extremely reliable, and that's just what I want. I want something that I can jump into, drive, and not have to worry about like what's going to break today. So yeah, let's get into some of the features. So as you can see here, well, you have like all these different seat adjustments. So you have the seat bottom that goes in and out, as you can see. You have obviously forward, back, up and down. This controls the headrest, so you can move the headrest up and down electronically. You have two different types of lumbar control. You have 3 different seat settings. You have this, which controls, I'll show you. where the seat belt is at, whatever is more comfortable. You also have cooled seats and heated seats. You have an automatic sunshade in the rear, kind of like the Taurus had. Oh, it's not going to work because it's not on. But, you know, the steering wheel has a whole bunch of different settings as well on that. Everything is controlled here on the steering wheel. You have the automatic folding mirrors. You have parking sensors. You have the headlights that turn when you turn and level out when you need them to. But I mean, it's super comfy, super loaded, and you know, it's just something I really like, and it's something I've wanted for years and years. I just never thought I could afford one, honestly, and I've kind of followed them for a while, and it was kind of like the affordability came down on it, and you know, I wanted to pick one up in like a certain color. You know, like I wanted to have the black on black with the wood trim and everything like that. So when I found this one that was a California car and I already had the timing belt done, it was like I literally could not get more perfect than this. So I do want to do a video like of a more in-depth of everything on this car, which I'll probably do this week. But I wanted to at least make this one be like a update of what had truck, why I got rid of it, why I got this, and just where I'm gonna go with it. So I think this is where I'm gonna end it for now. But yeah, stay tuned. I have a video I'm gonna do on kind of like what I did with the Taurus of, you know, so you want to buy a Taurus or an SHO. I'm gonna do one for the Cummins. Same sort of setup, and then do a review of this car. Just again going over everything, why I bought it, what I think of it, and everything like that. And yeah, this will have some videos too. Like I said, there is some things I want to do with it. So this won't be staying stock, but I'm not going to the extreme with mods like I did with the GTO and the truck. The truck was more extreme because, you know, the turbo went out on it, and it just kind of got to like everything was breaking, so I was replacing it with stuff, and it's just, yeah. So yeah, so if you like these kind of cars and you're interested to see where I'm gonna go with it, then stay tuned. If not, well, you know, you're always welcome here. So all right, thanks guys.